Hey guys, this is Dr. Laura Ritchie. I'm so excited and I just want to welcome you guys to our Christmas Essentials class. And for those of you guys that are catching the replay, welcome to the replay. Welcome to my kitchen. We are here. We are going to have so much fun and make so many fun things here in the kitchen, and we're going to get rid of those toxins and endocrine disruptors and chemicals and just get rid of that nasty stuff because we don't need that in our Christmas, and make a bunch of awesome things too. What do you guys think of my Santa hat here? I was very excited to find this really fun Santa hat, and I hope you guys are having a great evening. And the handouts are here in our class, and the replay and the handouts will be up for 2 weeks, so feel free to download those and have those on hand so you don't feel like you have to rigorously take notes or anything, that all of the recipes and everything will be in the handouts for you to have to enjoy. So have that there, and you'll have to forgive me and be patient with me. I'm the only one here. I have no cameraman, so this is a one-woman show that we're doing here, and I will be taking the camera to different tripods and finagling it a little bit and doing everything so that you guys can get a good view of what we're making and what we're doing with everything here. And I just wanted to start by talking a little bit about the biblical use of essential oils, since it's Christmas time and we've often heard of frankincense and myrrh. And it's been, guys, essential oils have been around for such a long time. These are not new. They've been around since biblical times. And in biblical times, they use the essential oils for anointing, for perfume, for medicinal properties, for cleansing. Often in a lot of religious ceremonies, they would use the essential oils for meditation, for a lot of different things. So I think that's kind of cool and neat. And we will get into that in even more detail in our Essential Oils of the Bible class, which will be coming up in 2 weeks as well. So just a little tidbit, something to kind of throw out there, little facts and things for us here as we do our class. There's a lot of popular essential oils around the holidays, and those include our sandalwood, our fir. Some of the woodsy oils are really popular this time of year, this season. Oh, hey Dominic, thanks for joining us. Rosemary, juniper, cedarwood, all of those are really popular. Some of the spicier oils that are popular this holiday season are cinnamon, cassia, peppermint, clove, wintergreen. All those are really fun to use. And some of the classic biblical oils that we often think of are myrrh and frankincense and cassia, and also spikenard is one that's really popular. Oh yeah, yay! So thanks for joining. Are you guys hearing me okay? Let me know. And there's a little bit of a delay, so when you type in a comment, I will see it in just a bit and get with you, but I'm excited that you guys are joining and popping on. And some of the citrus or roots oils that are really popular this holiday season are ginger and orange. Oh, I see Julie just joined us. Yay, Julie joined us all the way from the UK, which is really awesome. So we're having fun in my kitchen, guys. It's gonna be a really fun class. And I think it's just really interesting to note that essential oils are mentioned over 500 times in the Bible, which is kind of cool. And in the Old Testament, essential oils are referenced in 36 of the 39 books. And in the New Testament, it has references in 10 of the 27 books, which is kind of neat. So myrrh specifically is mentioned 156 times, and frankincense 81 times. So that's kind of neat, and it just shows you kind of these gifts of the earth and how we're still using them today, and how precious our essential oils are, which are really neat. And we'll do a class really specific in this, our Essential Oils of the Bible class, that comes up as we get closer to Christmas. But I just wanted to kind of mention some of those things to you guys, which is really neat. And there's some really neat biblical passages on your handout too that I would definitely suggest you check out. And you can use essential oils for a lot of different things this time of year, and we'll talk about those as we create and make stuff. This is going to be a really fun class. If you are brand new to essential oils are really just the aromatic compounds that come from plants. And they're steam distilled from different parts of the plants, the stem, the roots, the petals, the seeds, and we use them for lots of different things. We're going to be making lots of gifts and present ideas and things tonight, but you can also use them for your physical health, to support you, for your emotional health, lots of different things there. And I am a wellness advocate with doTERRA International. I'm an essential oil educator with doTERRA. So all of the things that we talk about tonight are really going to be based off of doTERRA's essential oils. They are certified pure therapeutic grade, and these oils are safe for internal use, for applying them topically, as well as diffusing. So that's what we're going to talk about tonight. I just preface that because I really wouldn't recommend getting essential oils from the grocery store or, you know, the health food store. Yuck, because guys, there is no governing agency that regulates the purity and the therapeutic quality of essential oils. So really they can write whatever they want on there, but they could be adulterated, diluted, have yucky pesticides or toxins or nasty things in there. So with everything that we talk about tonight, we're really talking about doTERRA. And if you are new to essential oils and you don't have an essential oil mentor to support you, I would love to be that person too. So I'm just excited to jump in. We're gonna make lots of fun stuff tonight and have a great time doing that in our holiday class. And just some ideas for you guys. You could put drops of essential oils on your pine cones. You can make holiday drinks with your essential oils. I did a virtual healthy cooking class and we made peppermint hot chocolate. That was really good with our peppermint essential oil. And again, you can't do that with the oils from the grocery store or Walmart or Bed Bath & Beyond because they're not safe for internal use. So that's kind of cool that we can cook with them. We're gonna be making a peppermint sugar scrub tonight to use with that. And you can make bath bombs. There's a recipe for that. We're not gonna demo that, but you could definitely make it. It's gonna be so easy and great to just fill your home with the sense of the holidays without the yucky stuff. Because guys, the Glade plugins, the Lysol, the air fresheners, all of that stuff, just like, let's just take Lysol for instance. There are neurotoxins in Lysol. So when we're spraying that stuff around, that's actually affecting our brain. Not good. And these things affect our endocrine system, our hormones, our thyroid, our adrenals, all of this stuff. So it's really, really important that, I know a lot of us think about diet when we're looking to get on a health and wellness journey, but it's also important to think about the chemicals that you're using in your home, what you're applying on your skin, because that's being absorbed transdermally and going through your bloodstream. So it's just really nice to have some upgraded versions of that we're gonna do in our class, which is really nice to kind of have on hand. So we're going to give you alternatives for that. Oh, hey Patricia, thanks for joining us. So we're going to make some room sprays that are really awesome. I'm going to show you some wall diffusers that are going to be an upgrade from the Glade plugin. We're going to make an amazing holiday diffuser blend that we'll put in our diffuser, and sprays and all kinds of fun stuff. So I hope you guys are as excited as I am, and let me know where you guys are from as you're popping in. I'd love to hear where you're from. I know Julie's from the UK. I'm not sure where Dominic and Patricia are, but you'll have to let me know as we kind of get started with this. So we're gonna start by making a couple things. And one is we're gonna start with making a spray. So you guys have in your handout that you can download the 12 sprays of Christmas. So definitely check that out and download that as we follow along. And we're not gonna make every single one of those, but we are gonna make a couple of them. And we will make, oh wow, so Sterling, Virginia, that's awesome. Oh, Australia. Oh my gosh, guys, we've gone international. So we have Julie from the UK and Dominic from Australia. This is really exciting, guys. I love that I can connect with you over Facebook. And Brittany just joined us, which is really fun. So we are making a holiday spray right now. And this is where we have fun, guys. We're going to finagle the camera so that you guys can have an overhead view of what we're doing. So it's going to be interesting because I'm a one-woman show here. There is no camera person. So we have lots of fun camera stands and things. And we are just going to make this work, guys, and have lots of fun in the process. So what we'll do, hang tight. I'm going to adjust our camera stand, and we will get to work on our spray, which is gonna be really amazing, and we're kicking chemicals to the curb. And hopefully, this is very cool. Swap this camera here, and hopefully you guys are seeing my oils here and all this jazz. So let me just tighten up this camera stand here, and you guys get a bird's eye aerial view of what's going on as we make this blend. So for this, we're actually gonna make the warm winter chai spray, but there's several different sprays that are listed here on your 12 sprays of Christmas. I'm a big chai tea fan, so I just thought this would be a really fun one to make and use, and this is so easy, guys. So we have a 1 ounce spray bottle, and again, you can get bigger ones. It's glass, and I got these off of Amazon, but you could get them from a lot of different places online. Aroma Tools, Oil Life, lots of different places will have glass spray bottles for you to get. And what we're gonna do with this is, and let me see if I can get it a little bit more in focus for you guys. There we go. So for our warm winter chai, we're going to do 2 drops of ginger. And ginger is really an amazing oil. If you are having some nauseous feelings or things, you can actually smell this or take it internally or apply a little bit on your ear. It works really nicely, but it has a nice holiday smell. So we're gonna do 2 drops of our ginger as it comes out. 1 and 2, there we go. So 2 drops of our ginger oil, which is really nice. And then we're gonna do 2 drops of clove. Clove has another really nice holiday scent to it. Clove is a thicker oil, so I actually have a little topper here that allows me to just get the drops out very easily. So we're gonna do 1, 2 drops of clove right there. And then we have cardamom. Cardamom is a really nice, it's a spicy oil. You can cook with cardamom. Oh, thanks for joining, Jolene. Let us know where you're from. So we're gonna do 2 drops here. And it's already starting to smell really good. And then we have our black pepper. Black pepper is another really nice essential oil that you can use. It actually works really well to support any kind of joint pain that you may be having. But we'll do 2 drops of that. We talked a little bit about it in our pain class that we did. Here we go. 2 drops of our black pepper. Oh, Washington State, fun. Is it getting cold up there? Is anybody having snow where you're from? We're supposed to get some. I'm in West Texas, but we actually do get snow, guys, believe it or not, which is kind of crazy. And then this calls for cinnamon, and I'm gonna use cinnamon in another recipe, and I am actually almost all out of my cinnamon. It arrives tomorrow in my LRP order, so we're gonna use cassia instead because they're kind of similar. We'll use 1 drop of this. Oh, hey, Laura, thanks for joining us. Let us know where you're from as everybody's popping on. So 1 drop here. Maybe, sometimes they take a little while to come out. There we go. And we're making a fun holiday spray. So if you're just joining us, we're making the warm winter chai spray. And these recipes are all in your handout here. So I just have some filtered water, and we're just gonna top off a 1 ounce spray bottle. And if you spill a little water, it's okay, because it's just water, right? And we're filling this to the top. And we just put our spray top on top here. And how easy is that, guys? Give it a little shake and we are good to go. So we just made our warm winter chai spray. And when you get started with doTERRA, they send you all of these cute little stickers, or they're 50 cents to buy them on mydoterra.com. And I like to just put the stickers on here to remember what essential oils we used. And how quick was that, guys? So we have our room spray. So you can just shake it up and you can just spray it around here a little bit, kind of spritz them around. And it just smells really nice. So you could put these in your bathroom, you could put these in your home. I even like to make a spray of Douglas fir and white fir and kind of spray that around our artificial Christmas tree, because it really just smells like a Christmas tree. It smells really nice. Oh yeah, that really does smell like chai tea. It's smelling amazing, guys. So that took us no time at all to make our amazing spray. And you could give these away as gifts, guys. You could put a really cute bow on that or ribbon and give them to your neighbors or teachers or anything like that. It's very, very simple and easy to do. So that was the first thing that we made. Took no time at all. And we're gonna clear some space for the next thing that we're gonna make here. And what we're gonna do is actually make a roller blend, and it's gonna be a perfume or cologne that you could use with a lot of the fun essential oils that are really popular during Christmas, like frankincense and myrrh, like we were talking about. So we're just gonna slide this to the side and then give you guys kind of an aerial view of the next oil that we're making. Oh, Tiffany joined us. Hey, Tiffany, thanks for joining. So what we're going to do, you need a roller bottle, and you can get roller bottles online, again, from Amazon, Aroma Tools, Oil Life, all of those places have nice little roller bottles here. And we are going to use, let's see, I actually have a little bit of cinnamon left, and we're gonna see if we can get any of my cinnamon out of here. If not, we can use cassia, because it makes kind of a nice alternative until my cinnamon comes back in my order tomorrow. And honestly, guys, my favorite place to get roller bottles is the Root and Petal. So let me just show you guys these real quick because they're pretty neat. So the Root and Petal, Becky at the Root and Petal, she's amazing. She's a female entrepreneur. I love supporting fellow boss babes. And these are awesome. You can get them on Amazon. They are $9.99. And what I love about them is they have these colored caps, which just make it really nice. I like to have things organized and color coordinated, and there's 10 of them. And as you guys can see, there's more colors under here. So it's just a really nice option, and love her stuff. Love everything over there at the Root and Petal. And Becky was actually so nice and generous to gift us with a coupon code for all of our followers. And I will share that with you. So she also has colored caps. You can buy just the caps, which are kind of nice if you want to color code anything. So I just wanted to show you guys that because those are my favorite rollers. And real quick, if you guys want to take a screenshot, this is the coupon code that she is letting us share. It's Hillary, all capital letters. And Hillary shared this on one of her scopes. If you guys aren't following her, it's Hillary LeMay on Periscope or YouTube. She's amazing. She has many wonderful tutorials that you should check out. But it's 20% off through December. It's only on her website, not on Amazon, but she has really amazing things. So you can screenshot that and go check her out at the Root and Petal or therootandpetal.com and follow her on Instagram or all those places. But she's a really great person, and I love, love, love those roller bottles. And we're gonna get started on our roller bottle for our holiday perfume. So this calls for 3 drops of frankincense. Frankincense is probably my favorite oil, guys. It is known as the king oil, and it is actually free this month with any 200 PV orders. So if you are interested in getting started with oils, this is the month to do it. We're gonna put 3 drops here. Frankincense is an enhancer oil, which means whatever you use it for will just enhance those properties of the essential oil that you're using, which is pretty cool. So we also have myrrh. This is another really popular oil, and myrrh's great for the holiday season. We're gonna add 1 drop of that to our roller. And we'll kind of let that come out. There we go. So we've got our frankincense, our myrrh. Oh, Bonnie. Hey, Bonnie, thanks for joining us. Yeah, I love frankincense too. It's my favorite, guys. It's such an amazing oil. It does so many great things. And then we're gonna see if we can get a drop of cinnamon out. Mine is almost gone, but we're gonna see if for this purpose we can get a drop out, or we'll just go to cassia because we'll just kind of make it work. Okay, there we go. I'm kind of touching the sides of the roller. My cinnamon is coming out, which is nice. So cinnamon's an amazing oil, very supportive of blood sugar. I love to cook with it, but it is a hotter oil. So if you apply it topically, you need to dilute with your carrier oil. And there we go. So it was just 3 drops of our frankincense, 1 drop of myrrh, and 1 drop of cinnamon. And this is our holiday perfume or cologne. And now we just top off with our fractionated coconut oil. And this is one of my favorites. This is In Vivo fractionated coconut oil. You can get it on Amazon. What I love about it is it has this nice pump bottle here. So it makes it very easy and convenient to make your own roller bottle blends. And we're just gonna top it off and fill it all the way up with our fractionated coconut oil. And then we just put the top of our roller bottle on like that and shake it up a little bit, and we are done. We just made a roller. How quick is that, guys? So we've already made a holiday spray and a roller as we go in here, and it was just really, really quick and convenient to do. Now this is a 10 ml roller. This will last you a really long time, and making rollers is one of my favorite ways to use essential oils because it really helps your oils go longer, last longer and longer. They're already diluted. You can just roll it onto pulse points or wherever you need it. It just works really nice. It's really convenient to do. And this was recommended to let this mixture sit for about 2 to 3 days, and then you can use it to really let the oils mature for this really nice perfume or cologne blend. Oh, hey Tina, thanks for joining us. I'm so glad that you guys are all popping on and able to join us here because we make lots of fun stuff. So we made our spray so far, our warm winter chai spray, our room spray, and then we made a little roller bottle of perfume and cologne. And now you guys get to come along with me on this journey. We're gonna go all over my kitchen because I am a one-woman show tonight. And we're going to start to kind of prep a few things for our chapstick. We're actually gonna make peppermint, like a peppermint chapstick, which is really amazing and great for gifts. So I'm gonna just bring you guys along this journey with me. And what we're gonna do over here in my kitchen is I've got some water just on warm here, and the part for the chapstick, the part that takes the longest is actually melting our our beeswax for our peppermint. So I'm going to turn this up just a little bit, and this is a double boiler. So my favorite thing to do is to actually use a Pyrex dish. Pyrexes are pretty indestructible, they're pretty amazing, and I've got water going in here and it's going to boil. Or you could use a double boiler. It is going to get a little noisy, but we will need to melt our beeswax. And this is the part that takes the longest. So I'm going to put that in our double boiler, get this going, get this start to melt for our pepperminty lip balm, and then we will come back to this. But it does take the longest amount of time, guys, is to get this going and to get that beeswax melted completely to make our chapstick. So we will just kind of start this process here, kind of turn this up just a little bit, and get that getting a good boil, and kind of go from there. And then we'll be back. We'll come back and check on it in a bit, but that's the longest part, so we wanted to start it kind of early. While that's going, we're gonna come over here to my kitchen. See, so many fun things are happening tonight, guys. And we have a couple things going on here, a couple things that I wanted to show you really quickly. One was, we have some nice options to get rid of the Glade plugins and kind of the nasty things, and there's two really nice wall diffusers that are happening here. So this is Green Airs, and I really love this wall diffuser, guys, and it's really simple to use. This plugs in, so you can plug it into a bathroom or any of those spaces that you may want to kind of have your essential oils, but maybe you don't want a diffuser going. So this slides open like this, and you guys can see I've already been using my oil. But my favorite oil of the season right now is Holiday Joy. So we're just gonna add a drop or two of Holiday Joy to this. And then we just plug it in. And you don't need a lot. And we're just gonna slide this over here. Oops. There we go. We need two hands for this, guys. It's a little tricky to do it looking through the camera. Here we go. And then that works really nicely. And then you can plug it into the wall, or you can also use this one. This one I got from Bed Bath & Beyond. Same thing, it's got a little pad inside. And you just add your oils inside to that. A drop or two will do you for a long time. And then we just plug those into the wall. So, just like that. And it heats up really nicely, and it just makes a great alternative without all of the nasties and the toxins and the chemicals and things. And I have to show you guys this one because it's just really pretty. So this one is just a wall diffuser, the one from Bed Bath & Beyond. Our Green Air is really pretty. It's actually a night light, so there's an on button on the side, so see you guys, you can turn it on or off. And it puts off a really pretty night light, so I'll turn this off and let you guys see that. Just really nice. So something to have in your bathroom, or if people are coming in and visiting you, that makes a nice little option there to kind of have. So I wanted to just show you guys that real quick. And Holiday Joy is my favorite one to diffuse this time of year. And it's actually the free product of the month. So when you place your LRP order this month for 125 PV or more, you get Holiday Joy, which is really fun. So we are going to make now our peppermint sugar scrub. That's going to be kind of our next thing that we will make. So let me make a little space. We'll make some room here, and we'll get started with our sugar scrub. And I just checked on our beeswax, and it is still taking a little while to melt, so we will check back with it in just a bit. But that's the longest process probably of all of the making the chapstick. But the chapstick is really amazing, and it makes great Christmas gifts and ideas too with that. So for our peppermint sugar scrub, we have a couple ingredients here. We're keeping it really simple. I have some sugar, so I just got the pure cane sugar. Of course, I always will look for non-GMO if I can find it. This I just got in bulk at Walmart. And we have 3/4 of a cup of the white sugar right here. And then we're also going to use 1/2 cup of a carrier oil. So for tonight, I'm using fractionated coconut oil. But you could use almond oil, olive oil, any type of carrier oil that works for you. But here's our 1/2 cup of our carrier oil, so we're just going to add that in here. And then we're also going to just start to kind of mix this up a little bit. but we are going to also add some peppermint. So we have our peppermint essential oil to make it really holiday fun and flavorful, and we're going to add 10 drops of this. And this is really simple, guys. You can get your kids involved and they could help you. And that's it. That's all of the ingredients. So we're just going to start to mix this up. And it just makes a really nice peppermint scrub. You can use this as gifts for your neighbors or your teachers, anybody like that. And just give it a good mix. And then you could put this in any kind of container. A little glass or metal tin would work really well. I have a little mason jar here, and I made a little label and put a little cute sticker on top, but you could do whatever works for you. And we're just gonna open this up and add this in. So I'll just stir it up again a little bit more, and we're done. How simple is that, guys? It's really, really easy. It doesn't take much time at all. And then we can just add it to our mason jar, and we've got our peppermint sugar scrub is done. And I think it looks really pretty. I think it looks very holiday-ish. It looks a little bit like snow, so that's kind of a fun option, and it took us no time at all. So this is a fun way to get your kids involved and maybe make gifts for their teachers or for family members or things, and it could be a great way to expose them to trying some essential oils out and seeing what they think about that. But just a really nice, simple idea. We can put our little lid on here, and then, oh, thanks for the hearts and the likes, guys. Yeah, if you're finding this helpful, please. I love hearts and likes. And you can have, this is really cute. I found this at Walmart, guys. How cute is this? The little peppermint ribbon. So you could tie a cute ribbon around it. You could really kind of dress it up a little bit for your holiday gifts and tie that around. Just anything fun. I love crafts. I love stickers. All of that's really fun. There are some really cute little metal tins that you can get from the wedding section of Michael's. So you can put those on. There's also some really cute little tags. I got these at Michael's too. So you can put little to from tags and just kind of really dress them up however you want. But we're just kind of keeping it simple with this here. But any kind of options, and it's just so easy, guys. So easy to make and really quick and simple. And there's no toxins, there's no nasties in here. We know every single ingredient that went into this sugar scrub, which is really awesome. So super quick and simple and easy. And now we are going to hop over to the other side of the kitchen here. So you guys are going to come along with me on this journey as we check and see how the beeswax is doing. So it's melted a little bit, but we still have a little ways to go here. So, and I like to use just a little popsicle stick, but you don't have to. You could use a spoon or anything like that, but I just kind of check in with it every so often. This is in our double boiler here for our pepperminty lip balm. But it's doing pretty well, but we're going to come back to that, and we will check it here in just a little bit. So we're going to come along this way. And I wanted to show you guys the diffuser blend, which works really nicely. And actually, guys, for this, I may just switch us to a different stand. I think it'll make it a little bit better. So what we can do here, well, actually, that looks pretty good. Are you guys seeing the diffuser okay? Let's see. So we're going to make our Christmas potpourri diffuser blend now. This is a really amazing blend. When I taught this class live here for my Oilers in West Texas, they really, really liked this blend. And this is really simple if you guys are new to diffusing. This diffuser that I have here is from Green Air Wellness, but you can get diffusers from just about anywhere. doTERRA has diffusers, they have them on Amazon. And I don't know if you guys can see, but there's a little rim here in our diffuser, and that's the fill line. So you don't want to fill your water more than that, but tap water works really nicely when using a diffuser. And if you actually use warm water, that can work even better and give you a better mist. So just some little diffuser tips and tricks there for you. And what we can do, since my cinnamon is almost gone, I'm going to show you guys how I do that. So we're going to see if we can get any more drops out of my cinnamon here. This diffuser blend calls for 2 drops of cinnamon. So we're going to see how my cinnamon is like pretty much almost all out and nothing is happening here. So when I get to the very, very bottom of an essential oil and I can't get anything else out, I'll show you how I get the very last drop out. So you can take the reducer out of your bottle and it just pulls out. And then what I do is I just fill it with water And I'll kind of cut my finger over the top and just kind of shake it up. And I'll even put that orifice reducer in there because there's oil in there to just get every last bit of that oil out that I can when I can't get any more out that way. So it works great in the diffuser and it'll smell really amazing. So just a little life hack tip for you there as we use our cinnamon. And what we're gonna use next is white fir. White fir is really amazing, guys. It smells like a Christmas tree. So it's a really nice oil to use during the holiday season. So we're gonna do 2 drops of white fir. Oh, and I got an extra one there, that's okay. And then we're going to use some rosemary essential oil. This is a really nice one too. I like to cook a lot with rosemary as well. So 1 drop of rosemary. We have our wild orange. This is another amazing oil. This is my husband's favorite oil in water. So wild orange, we're gonna do a drop of that. And then we also need some clove oil. So let me go grab that. Because clove was one of the oils that we used in our chai blend. So we have clove oil here. And we're going to do 2 drops of our clove. So very simple, doesn't take you long at all to use the diffuser. That's the only bummer with a virtual class, guys, is we don't get to smell. We need smell vision, right? So you guys could smell how wonderful this is. But these are the oils that we used. We had, and our cinnamon, but I have my cinnamon out drying because we used the very last of it. So clove, wild orange, white fir, and rosemary. And we're gonna turn our diffuser on and let that start diffusing. And I don't know if you guys can see the mist that's coming out. It might be a little bit hard to see, but it's putting out a really nice mist and it smells amazing. So this could be a great Christmas potpourri diffuser blend, or you could maybe put a drop of each of these on some pine cones or anything like that to diffuse in your home. It smells so, so good. Another one of my favorites is Holiday Joy. This really is Christmas in a bottle, guys. It smells so good. And this is the product of the month, which is awesome. So any of you guys that order an LRP and have a 125 PV order, you are getting this month, which is so awesome. Something that I tried that I love is actually diffusing Holiday Joy and peppermint together. If you haven't tried it yet, you gotta give it a try. It smells really, really good. So just some tips and tricks on using these things in your diffuser while we do this. And we've got our diffuser going. So now we have some awesome holiday smells going in the kitchen. And let's go back and let's check on our pepperminty lip balm, and let's see if our beeswax is melted. Oh yeah, so we are good, guys. So this is completely melted. Awesome. And I can show you that here with our little popsicle stick. We're kind of give that a good whirl. So that is looking really good. Now, what we're going to add to that is a couple things here. So we're going to do a little bit of, let me turn this down a little bit. Hopefully you guys can hear me over the boiling. So we're gonna do a little bit of vitamin E oil, 1/4 teaspoon of the vitamin E oil. So we're gonna put that in right now. And add that. And then we're also going to do 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. So I have that here. We're gonna add that in, and everything's just gonna melt up very nicely. Into our double boiler. And then we have 2 tablespoons of our shea butter, or you could use, instead of the shea butter, you could use cocoa butter. Oh, so how much beeswax? That's a good point. I did not mention that. It was 2 tablespoons of beeswax. And it's written in our handout too, Julie, that you can download in this recipe, and everything's there too. And so we have 2 tablespoons of our shea butter. And then we also are going to use 2 tablespoons of a carrier oil. And I'm gonna do coconut again, but you could do almond or anything else with that. So we're just gonna add that in there too. And then we just give it a good stir. We just let everything melt up really nicely for us. Do you have to use vitamin E oil and fractionated coconut oil, or could you just use shea plus fractionated coconut oil plus beeswax? You know, that's a good question. I'm kind of following this recipe, and there are several recipes out there, but you could definitely try it without Dominique and post in the group and let us know if you try it that way, because I agree, it does seem kind of like we're using our coconut oil and then fractionated coconut oil, but you could definitely give it a try and see. I've done a couple other recipes. There was one that I got from Haley Hobson, and it was a cinnamon honey recipe. I'll see if I can find it for you guys, and I'll post it here in the group, because it was a little bit different than this one. But I've made this one before and it worked out well, but you could kind of play with it. And guys, somebody has done the math on this, and it came to around like 75 cents per chapstick when you make it this way. And the nice thing is we know everything that's in here. There's no nasties, there's no endocrine disruptors, especially with some of the lipsticks, especially the colored lipsticks and things. There could be lead, there could be other things in there. Oh yeah, my pleasure, Dominique. Yeah, I would definitely give it a try and see how it comes out. And especially when I'm doing like new things, I tend to kind of want to follow recipes a little bit, but try it and see. I bet it might turn out really nicely. So we're just going to wait until this completely liquefies, everything dissolves really nicely as we're doing this. And we just want it to melt all the way as we're going. So we just kind of watch as we're going there. But this is kind of a fun thing to do. And while we're letting that completely melt and while we're waiting for that, I'll show you guys. You can get lip balms in bulk on Amazon, again on Oil Life, Aroma Tools, all of these different places. You can kind of have those on hand. And I kind of have a setup. Let me show you over here. I got one of those little like lipstick holders. And what I do is I put all of them here. So I've got them ready to go, and they're not going to topple over, and once this all melts we can easily pour it in there. And I usually wait until we remove, we melt everything really well, we remove it from the heat, and then I like to put my essential oils in very last when we're doing that. That's just kind of my preference, but and what I do with this. So that's kind of an option too, but we have those little holders, and we're going to get our oils ready as this starts to kind of continue to melt. And another fun thing is there's many different chapstick options. You can get the ones in the sticks, the little tubes, or these are kind of little cute chapstick holders. So for my virtual class that we did for my people here in West Texas, we made some of these as well. And how cute are they? We put little stickers on top so that they know it's peppermint, and same thing here. So just depending on your preference, if you like your chapstick one way or the other, there's lots of different options for that too. There's little metal tins, any of those would kind of work nicely. And then I like to put the little stickers on to make it really fun, but that's an option for you guys too as you're looking to make your own chapstick and have those things handy. You can do something cute like that as well. So let's check and see how our chapstick is doing over here. Hey, it's doing pretty well. We're almost there. Almost about done with that. And these are just nice because we can make a bunch of things kind of in bulk with that. So we've got a little bit more to go, but we're getting very, very close to it being completely melted. While we are waiting for that to just completely melt, my sweet, sweet friend with the curated carrot, she has given us a coupon code just for you guys as well, which is really cool. And this is for, it's WHC, so Women's Health Coach 15 for 15% off all $20 orders, and this expires on the 18th. But if you want more gift ideas, these are awesome. She has really, really pretty diffuser necklaces. So look how pretty that is. This is the one that I take with me whenever I go traveling, and you can just open it up and you can put a drop of your favorite essential oil in here, and it's just really, really pretty. She makes all of these by hand. So that's one of the diffuser necklaces. This is another one that's really pretty. It has lava beads on there, so you can put your oils, add your oils to the lava beads, and you're just a little traveling diffuser without any batteries or anything. So this is a really nice option too. So I just wanted to show you guys that. She was so sweet and heard that we were doing a Christmas class, and so you have that there, so you can screenshot that, but definitely check her out or follow her on Instagram. She has just amazing, amazing stuff. So a little shout out to her while we're waiting for everything to melt. Oh guys, and look, it looks like this is almost completely melted. Let's check it one more time. Give it a little stir. Oh yeah, I think that looks really, really great. All right, success guys, hooray. Okay, so we're gonna remove this from heat. Oh, how often do you top it off? Yeah, so with the lava beads, you can totally swap oils. It works really. Do you guys like my little Christmas oven mitt here? Yes, fun frosty oven mitt. So yeah, you could totally reapply. You know, I think the essential oils stay for quite a long time with that, so that's a nice option to have. And you can mix it up. You can mix up the oils, but it does last for a while, for a good couple hours. So that's a nice option too. Okay, so we have everything that's melted. I put it over here. We're gonna add our essential oils now. And for this, we're gonna do 18 drops of peppermint. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 drops of our peppermint oil. And then we are going to do rosemary, 8 drops of rosemary. Rosemary is really great for hair and skin, all of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've added our oils in here. We're gonna give it a nice little stir. And then now we're gonna start to fill up our chapsticks. And we want to do this fairly quickly as the wax can start to harden pretty soon. But we'll get this in an area that you guys can see and we'll just start to kind of fill those up. And I've seen people use ice cube trays to help them to kind of hold it. You could just hold it, but this lipstick tray works pretty well to kind of hold everything steady for me. And I just kind of gradually start to top them off, and I'll go back and fill it up the rest of the way too. Oops, and if you spill it, it's okay, it happens. We can clean it up later. It's part of the fun, right? Do it yourself, making a little messes sometimes here and there. And we're filling all of these up. And they tend to harden pretty quickly. It doesn't take very long. And so we can go back, see I didn't top these ones in the front row off just right yet, so I'm gonna go back and fill those up a little bit. And we can even kind of move these around a bit. So it's kind of fun to make your own stuff in the kitchen because we know everything that's in there. We know there's no nasties in there. These make great holiday gifts for people. And you guys will see how quickly these start to harden. There we go. Don't those look cute? Okay, and then I just kind of go back and look for little ones that we need to kind of top off a little bit more. See which ones didn't get filled all the way up. And we actually have quite a bit left. We made more than I planned, so what we can do is we can just grab a couple more out and we'll use those. We'll let these ones harden over here. Because we might as well use it all, right? Make as many chopsticks as we can. So we'll pull a couple more out and see how many we can fill up that way. Just take the little caps off and go from there. So I may borrow this a little bit. Makes me feel a little bit better to have something kind of holding them in there initially when I'm filling them up. Move that closer. And we'll just top these ones off. Has anybody made their own chapstick before? Let me know. Let me know if you're going to try this Christmas for gifts and things for people. Let me know which was your favorite. What is the one thing that you're gonna try? Are you gonna try the spray or the perfume or something else? Which one do you wanna give a whirl to try for this holiday season? But lots of fun ways to use our oils. Try to get every last drop out. So this last one, we didn't quite make it full, but that'll be the one for me. I'll use this little one. And the nice thing is it'll twist up to the top and we can use it that way, but works really well. So now we're gonna grab a paper towel. And once you get as much out as you can, I just wipe this out. So we've got kind of that little last bit of melted residue in here. So you just take a little paper towel and you just kind of melt that out. Oh yay, you guys are gonna try all of them? Yeah, try them all out. I love the peppermint scrub. I love the chapstick. Again, it's just really nice. It's and the chapstick, it's going to be a little bit different, but once you get used to it, I love it because there's no nasties in there. You know, everything that's in there, it's really nice, and you could play with different oils in there, and it just is a really, really nice touch. You could add a little bit of honey. I'll post that cinnamon honey one in our group too, because that was a really nice one. I just kind of wipe that out. Very quick and easy and works very nicely. So what you can do from here is, again, to use your stickers, and you guys will see here that these are already kind of starting to harden up a little bit as they cool down. Our peppermint chapsticks here. Oh, awesome, Bonnie. Yeah, get your daughter involved, get your family involved. It could be a really fun thing for everybody to do together, and just fun to kind of make some things. I like this. I like this better than, you know, making the cookies or all the desserts or things. These are things that can like support people's health and not a lot of sugar. But you can make some fun labels. So I just put the pepperminty lip balm label. I like to put the stickers so people know what oils I use on top. You can sticker the top if you want. And again, the stickers come when you get a starter kit with doTERRA. It comes in that little pack, or they're 50 cents from mydoterra.com, which is a really amazing deal to get a whole pack of stickers for that much. There's a couple other ideas for labeling. Let me show you guys those. So for the labels that I use that you guys saw tonight, I actually ordered these from Amazon and I really like them. It's crinkle. And they're nice. They come in different options, so they have little ovals. And what these are, they're waterproof, oil proof, and smudge proof. And you just go to their website and they have templates, and it was really easy, guys, and you just write down what you're doing. And those are what I used for labeling all the things that you guys saw tonight, and it worked really well. So this is part of the label that we did here. You could make fun fonts for our peppermint sugar scrub. This could be a nice label, or like we did, like you guys saw earlier for our chapstick. Oops, upside down. For our chapstick, that's a nice option too to kind of have on hand, but all of those work well. A couple other options that you could do. You could use some of the chalkboard labels. So I ordered some just variety pack ones on Amazon again as well, or you can get them at the craft store or something. And then what I like to do is use a permanent white paint pen, so it's not going to smear or smudge or anything, and you can label them that way, and that looks really cute. There are some websites where you can purchase labels to have on hand too, so all of those are just nice different options for labeling things as you want. And I kind of showed you guys earlier, but there's different little tins for using the chapstick, so these are a little bit different than the tubes, and I just put some cute little stickers on top for our peppermint chapstick that we're doing there. But just really nice and easy and kind of simple things to have on hand. Here are some other cute ideas. I saw these little stockings. These I got at Walmart. How cute are those? And how cute would it be to put like one of your little peppermints in there, like fill it with some goodies. You could put a little holiday spray and a little peppermint, or a little roller bottle of the holiday perfume that we made, and put that all in there and give that away as a gift. I think that would be a really nice, cute idea for Christmas. But just a lot of different things. You could put little ribbons on there, really dress it up and make it fun. But it's just fun to kind of get in the kitchen and make some things too. And before I forget, as we're kind of waiting for our chapsticks to cool here, Don't forget about the holiday gifts. These are kind of a limited time thing, but if you haven't checked out yet, this is actually the product of the month, guys, the Holiday Joy and the diffuser ornament, which is really awesome. But you can just kind of flip through here. They actually have a sugar scrub that you can purchase if you don't want to make your own, but just lots of kind of fun things. I have this passion lotion and I love it, but more just options for you if you're interested. I've heard that people are loving these cinnamon drops. These are amazing, so I'm gonna have to try some of those. I love the dryer balls instead of the fabric or the dryer sheets. It's just nice to kind of get rid of those toxins and things, but more fun things for you to kind of have. Can you guys see that these are starting to harden a little bit? So starting to dry up fairly quickly, right? We just kind of poured those out. So some of them are starting to harden, our chapsticks that we have here. Also wanted to let you guys know that after being out of stock for a really long time, Melissa and Roman Chamomile are back in stock, which is really exciting. So Melissa is kind of the big guns. It's kind of the female frankincense, if you will. This is a big gun oil for immune support, for emotional support. If you're dealing with some really dark stuff, feeling really, really down or low, Melissa's going to be a really great oil for that. It's very supportive of so many different things, but it's really exciting. This just came back in stock December 1st, as did Roman Chamomile. Roman Chamomile has been out of stock as long as I've been with doTERRA, so I was really excited to see these back in stock. And I had a sweet friend, Hillary, if you're watching, thank you for this. She mailed me this, but I'm going to get my own. I just ordered my own bottle of Roman Chamomile, which should be coming tomorrow, and I'm really excited to have these. So if you have been waiting like me to get your Melissa and get your Roman Chamomile, they are back in stock if you want, and it's limited 2 per household with these, so 2 each with that. So you can grab those in December. So many exciting things are happening in December, guys. We talked about the product of the month, and then frankincense, again, my favorite oil. This is free. It's a $93 retail value with any 200 PV order. And for the oils, like 200 PV, that's just product value, is similar to $200. So if anybody's new and ready to get started with doTERRA, let me know. I'd be so excited and happy to help you. If you need a mentor, somebody to just support you along this journey, please let me know. And it's a great time. So many amazing things and fun things are happening right now in December. But as you guys can see, these are starting to harden up very nicely. And so we just kind of let those cool, and yep, just like a regular chapstick, we can kind of move that up and see, oh, part of it is hardened, but part of it not yet. So we'll just let those kind of cool off completely. And once they're cooled completely, you can put the little lids on, you can add your stickers to that. But yeah, it's pretty easy peasy and simple. So for those of you guys that are just tuning in, we made quite a few things. Those you can go back and catch the replay. For that, but we made a warm winter chai spray. We made a holiday perfume or cologne. It was really nice with frankincense and myrrh. We made our pepperminty lip balm that you guys can see here. We made a peppermint sugar scrub. We made a really nice diffuser blend that we put in our diffuser. That's kind of a Christmas potpourri blend. And we also talked about kicking chemicals to the curb and using different wall diffusers and different options, like for smaller rooms or your bathroom, to get rid of the Glade plugins and some of those things as well. So, yep, and these are still kind of cooling off, but they're almost about done. Doesn't take very long at all, guys. Pretty easy peasy. So let me just get us unhooked here, and we'll switch. Hey, yeah, so I hope that this was helpful. Thanks for joining me in my kitchen. If you guys don't have any other questions or things, I'll pop off, but remember that you have the handout and everything for everything that we've made in our group. The replay will be up for 2 weeks as always, and you can check out the replay. Please, if you make any of these things, tag me on Instagram at womenshealthcoach, or tag me on Facebook. I love to see when people do it yourself things and have fun in the kitchen and use their essential oils to just support them on this health and wellness journey. I would love to see them. Again, if you are new to essential oils and you don't have an essential oil mentor or an oil person, please let me know. I would love to be that person and help you out. And I give some little goodies for people that get started on my team. And this is an amazing month with the frankincense special and so many things going on. Melissa and Roman chamomile being back. So please let me know. I'd be happy to help you and support you. But thank you guys so much for being a part of our essential oils education group, and I look forward to doing more classes for you guys. I am actually going to be having hip surgery maybe later this month sometime. We're kind of waiting for the dates, so I'll keep you guys posted, and that just may mean we may not have classes quite as soon as we regularly were, but I'll let you know. And when I'm back up, we'll just continue with our classes and doing things, and maybe that means we'll post a replay class in here, so in case somebody missed it, they can watch a replay or something like that. But I wish you guys a beautiful, wonderful holiday season, a very Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year with everything going on. If you're just joining us, feel free to catch the replay too. And yeah, stay tuned. As long as I'm not having hip surgery in 2 weeks, we're having an Essential Oils of the Bible class in 2 weeks. So stay tuned for that. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening. Bye.